Hello my country people, welcome back to the news. Una don hear wetin dey sup for Kogi State? No be small thing. Governor Ododo don ban every public gathering ahead of Senator Natasha's homecoming, and this move is seen as a desperate attempt to maintain political control and silence Senator Natasha and the opposition in the state. You see, the Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo has banned all convoy movements in the state. His decision was reportedly to deliberately block Senator Natasha Uduaghan's homecoming celebration. And this ban was announced in a press statement on Monday by the Commissioner for Information and Communications, Kingsley Femi Fanwo, who cited security concerns as part of the reasons for the restriction. However, sources close to the government suggested that the real motive behind the ban was to prevent Senator Natasha supporters from gathering and celebrating her homecoming. In a statement, Governor Ododo also imposed a ban on all forms of rallies and public gathering that could disrupt public peace. He noted that some individuals were planning to stage violent rallies disguised as political and religious agitation to create a platform for destruction, breakdown of law and order. So to prevent such occurrences, Ododo had to put, a ban on public gatherings until further notice. He placed a ban on all forms of rally, public gatherings until further notice. According to him, a regulation of security convoys entering the state require proper clearance from the state commands of the deploying service, that the suspension of fishing activities in the Kogi local government area until peace is restored following a crisis that resulted in the loss of 2 lives, and the deployment of security operatives to the affected areas to restore peace and maintain law and order. So the government also urged the people to remain law-abiding, vigilant, cooperative with security agencies, ensuring that these measures are temporary and necessary for the greater good of all. We know that there have been reports that Governor Ododo has been under fire recently, with many people accusing him of shielding his predecessor, Yahaya Bello, from prosecution over financial crimes. And the governor's impunity has been cited as a major obstacle in bringing Yahaya Bello to justice. The ban on convoy movements has been met with wild criticisms, with many seeing this as an attempt to stifle opposition and dissent. Senator Natasha supporters have vowed to find an alternative way to celebrate her homecoming despite the governor's efforts to block them, despite the governor's efforts to disrupt the homecoming of Senator Natasha Akpoti. They say the fear of Senator Natasha is the beginning of wisdom. Akpabio is cunning and smart by bringing Kogi people against themselves through manipulating INEC to conduct a needless recall just so he can divert the people's attention from his sexual harassment issue and completely silence the matter. You people should be wise and fight the real enemy, not yourselves. Akpabio, your governor, Yahaya Bello and other senators are in this evil partnership to rubbish your own illustrious daughter, Natasha. The governor of Kogi State, Ododo, is another dictator. After the man at the center, I want to tell Mr. Ododo that Natasha is more exposed politically and internationally than you. Natasha is an international champion, but the Kogi State Governor Okene Loco is a Okene local government champion. The Nigerian Constitution permits freedom of gathering and association. Guys, All these are reactions from Nigerians. Many people have been questioning the move of Governor Ododo. How come they are trying to, how come they are imposing this now that Senator Natasha is preparing for her homecoming? Why are they placing a ban on public gathering? Why are they placing a ban on convoy movement? Is there any security threat in Kogi State? Abi, is it a crime for someone to be welcomed back home by his own people, especially now that she has been passing through a lot politically? What happened to her fundamental human rights, which guaranteed her freedom of movement and association? So it seems that Governor Ododo, Usman Ododo, is not telling the people of Kogi State the whole truth. I mean, for the sake of clarity, he should tell the people the whole truth. We all know how the former governor, Yahaya Bello, fought this lady. He fought this lady, fought Natasha because of her election, to the extent of digging in a ditch on a major road that led to her hometown. And she cried out. She cried out before the public, and the rest was history. The rest was history. She defeated Yahaya Bello hands down. So the governor should note that he cannot fight someone that carries grace. He cannot. If he's doing this to please his predecessor, if he's doing this to please his boss, well, he should note that what goes around also comes around, because many people are pointing fingers at Ododo that he did this deliberately. Seems Yahaya Bello and Ododo are afraid of Senator Natasha. Why are they trying to block her homecoming? Why are they trying to make sure they stifle her homecoming? Where is democracy in all of this? People are even giving suggestions that with the way things are going in terms of this Natasha Akpoti's case, and how she has been exposed politically, and how she has been exposed internationally and all of that, that she may likely become, Kogi State's next governor. That she may likely become the governor of Kogi State one day, or she may likely become the Senate president one day. People have been giving suggestions on Natasha Akpoti's case, and how she will potentially move from a frying pan situation to a grace situation, more like moving from grass to grace. So we just hope that this does not affect her homecoming. I don't know, the hate and the war against this senator is too much, and according to Natasha, this injustice will not be sustained. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.